Assalamu alaikum everyone. So in today's video we are going to learn how to expand through algebraic identities. So first of all we will solve first question, which is a plus 7 whole cube. So a plus 7 whole cube is basically the formula, which is a plus b whole square. So I will write down using this formula: a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So now I will see what is a and b in this question. So if I look closely, a is equal to a and b is equal to 7. So now I would only replace a with a and b with 7 in this formula. So my question will become a plus 7 whole square. Actually this is very safe method, a square. So put these brackets so that you are not making mistake. Plus 7 square plus 2 into a into 7. So my final answer would be a square plus 49 plus 14a. So now this is my answer. I will not try to combine the terms because they are three unlike terms. This is a square term, this is a term, and this is a constant term. So there is no need to go further. This is your final answer. Also remember that formula a plus b whole square gives you three terms in the answer. So that is totally fine. Moving on to next question. You can see that there is a negative sign in between the two terms and there is a whole square also. So this is basically second formula, which is a minus b whole square. So I will write down using formula a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So now I have to look closely what is a and b in the question. So my a is basically 3c and my b is 5d. So now I will just replace a with 3c. So 3c minus 5d whole square is equal to 3c whole square plus 5d whole square minus 2 into 3c into 5d. So now this bracket is basically helping me to not forget that the square is of the all the terms. So basically it is 3 square and a multiplied with c square. So I know that 3 square is 9, so I will write down 9, and c square is basically c square plus, now 5 square is 25 and d square is d square. So now for the third term, I will just multiply the coefficients. 5 3s are 15, 15 2s are 30. So 30 CD is your answer. So let's solve more questions. Let's draw two more parts together. So these are two more parts on your screen. So this is again a whole square question. Formula 1 is there because there is a plus sign. So you will use formula a square plus b square plus 2ab. This is equal to a plus b whole square. So look closely, what is a in the question? Basically a is equal to 3h and b is equal to 7k. So just replace a and b with the corresponding values. So this would be 3h whole square plus 7k whole square plus 2 into 3h into 7k. So now I'll just expand. So 3h square, 3 square is 9, h square plus 7 square is 49, and the k square plus, now I need to multiply this. 3 2s are 6, 6 7s are 42. So 42 HK. This is your answer. Moving on to next part. So this time there is a fractional coefficients. Let's see how we are going to deal that. So the formula is still the same. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So I'm skipping this side, but I'm replacing a and b on the right hand side. So half x whole square, because this is your a, and your b is 7, so plus 7 square plus 2 into 1 by 2x into 7. So now this is very important. So you know 1 square is 1. So 1 by 2 square is basically 1 by 4x square plus 7 square is 49. So now if you look closely, this 2, 1x and 7 is in the numerator. This is the only 2 in the denominator, and there is a multiplication sign, so you can cancel this out. I can cancel this 2 with this 2. So the leftover is 7 ones are 7, and there is a x variable also with power 1. So this is your final answer. Let's move on to next question. Second question is another question of expand. So this time the formula is changed. It is x minus 1 into x plus 1. So this is basically third formula. If it is a, it is formula 3, which is a plus b into a minus b. So this is equal to a square minus b square. So just replace a with x, because a is x and b is 1. So if I write down x plus 1 into x minus 1, so the answer should be x square minus 1 ka square. If you open this, the answer would be x square minus 1. So you need to remember, you might think that here x plus 1 is coming first and here x plus 1 is coming later on. So you should remember that in multiplication order does not matter, and that is commutative law, which says AB is same as BA. So it does not matter if x plus 1 is written first or on the second position. So that is the same thing, because we know that in multiplication order does not matter. The answer is still same. So that's why we can take it as the same thing. So moving on to next question. I hope this question is clear. So this is question number 3. So you can see that this is again the same question, a minus b into a plus b. So basically the formula is a plus b into a minus b, and that is equal to a square minus b square. So now just replace, this is your A and this is your B. So just replace A with x by 2 and B with y by 3. So if you do that, so this would be x by 2 plus y by 3 multiplied with x by 2 minus y by 3, and that is equal to x by 2 square minus y by 3 whole square. So now this is the most important step, like if I expand these brackets, so what would be the answer? So if you expand x by 2 whole square, the answer is x square by 4 minus, so y by 3 whole square is y square by 3 square is 9. So this is your answer. So when you put this bracket, so that reminds you that you need to take care of both or all the terms which are inside the bracket. So please make it a habit that you are putting a bracket while applying the formula. So let's go to the two more parts. So they are also formula 3, which is a plus b into a minus b. So now I am doing it in a short way because I know the formula, I know what to do. So now I know that this 7 minus 90 into 7 plus 90 is basically 7 square minus, if you are still not ready, please do all the intermediate steps, 90 whole square. So 7 square is 49, 90 square, 9 square is basically 81, and t square is t square. Moving on to last part. So this is again the same formula. This is your a and this is your b. So you will say a square, which is 9r whole square, minus s by 3 whole square. So now this bracket, I hope you have noticed the importance of this whole bracket. This is telling you that the square is of 9 as well as r, and here square is with s as well as 3. So you should not be doing misconception where students have taken square of only one term, not the other one. So 9 square is 81, r square is r square, minus s square by 3 square is 9. So this is your final answer. I hope you are clear with this. So moving on to next question. Evaluate. So now the question is changed. Earlier we were having question of expand. Now we are having question of evaluate. So now this is the change in the question. So evaluate the square of the following. So first part is 53. So basically we still need to use algebraic identity. So I need to change this 53 in such a way that I can apply a formula. So what I can do is that I need one a and b. So I can write down this as 50 plus 3. And I need to find out square. So I will write down 50 plus 3 whole square. So now if you look closely, this is your formula a plus b whole square, where a is 50 and b is 3. So this is equal to 50 square plus 3 square plus 2 into 50 into 3. So now the answer is 50 square is, I know 5 square is 25 and 1 0 will be doubled, so it will be 2500 plus 9 plus 5 2s are 10 and 10 3s are 30, so it is 300. So now if we add quickly, so 2 will stay, 5 plus 3 is 8, 0 will be in the middle, and 9 will be at the end. So basically 53 square is 2809. So that is an easy method to evaluate a square number. So I hope this is clear. So moving on to next question. So just look at this 57. So I can change this question into two ways. First is that I can write down 50 plus 7, or I can write down 60 minus 3. So it's totally up to you that which method you need to follow. So I'm going to write down 50 square plus 50 plus 7 whole square. So this number can be changed in two ways. You can change it into a first formula as well as the second formula. So now I will just apply the formula. The formula is a square, so 50 square plus 7 square plus 2 into 50 into 7. So I have applied the formula a square plus b square plus 2ab, because a was 50 and b was 7. So 50 square is 2500. We have just calculated it. 7 square is 49, and this is, let's say, 5 2s are 10, 10 7s are 70. So 700. So this was easy. So 2 will remain as it is because there is no 1000. So 5 and 7. 5 and 7 is 12. So 1 carry will go here. So this will become 3, 32, 49. So this is your answer. So if you calculate 57 square, it will take you much time. But if you use formula, you can you apply this formula and do the calculations mentally also. Just take the squares and do that also. So it is basically a quick way of solving squares also. So moving on to third question. These are the next two questions. So now if you look closely, this is, I cannot do a plus a subtraction here. I can only do addition. So I can write down 509 as 500 plus 9. So now if I write down, it would be 500 plus 9 whole square. So this is a formula of a plus b whole square. So the answer is 500 square plus 9 square plus 2 into 500 into 9. So the formula is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So the answer would be 500 square is 25, and there would be 4 zeros, plus 81 plus, now 5 2s are 10, 10 9s are 90. So 90, and there are 2 more zeros, 9000. So now if you look closely, this 25 is having a separate place value. 9 will come here and 81 will. So it's very easy to add these numbers. You have learned these methods in the junior classes, that if there is a, so while adding the numbers, you can simply add the numbers which are on the same place values together. So I'm using the same thing. This 25 is not having any other value which is on the same place value. 9,000 will come on this. This is the place of 1000. So 9,000 will be here, and the 81 will be in the last two digits. So that's why I got this answer. Right, now the next question is 598 whole square. So this question is cannot be solved using addition method, because it would be 500 plus 98 square, so that would be difficult. So instead of writing with an addition sign, I can subtract it. So I can write down 600 minus 2. It is close to 600, so I can write down in this way. So now this is the formula of a minus b whole square, where a is 600 and b is 2. So this is equal to 600 square plus 2 square plus minus 2 into 600 into 2. So if I take square of 600, so it is 36, and 2 zeros will become 4 zeros, plus 4 minus, now 2 2s are 4, 6 4s are 24, so 2400. So this is a formula where we need to calculate also. So let me quickly write down 36,000, 360,000 minus 2400. So this is not addition now, it is subtraction, so I need to be sure. So 0 minus 0 is 0, this 0 is also 0. So 10 minus 4 is 6, 9 minus 2 is 7. So this will be 5. So this is your answer. So now if I add 4 in this, so this would be 357,604. This is your answer. So let me quickly verify also for your sake that what is 594 square. So I can quickly check also. 598 multiplied by 598. So you can see this is your answer, 357,604, and this is the same answer. So you can see the calculation is quite easy. So moving on to next part, 197 into 203. This is very interesting. So if you look closely, if I subtract 3 from 200, so it would be, so if I subtract 3, like 200 minus 3, I will get the first part. If I add, so I will get the second. (200 plus 3). So now I can just apply formula a minus b into a plus b. So the answer is 200 square minus 3 square, a square minus b square. So basically this is 4 with the 4 zeros, so 40,000 minus 9. So you can calculate it manually also, maybe 40,000 minus 9, to 10 minus 9 would be 1, then rest all would be 9s, 3 9s, and then this would be 3. So you can quickly recheck also. If you put 9 here, so this would become 0, and the carry will make all the 3 9s 0 also, and the last one will become 4. So that is your answer. So now just look at this, how quickly I have calculated that the answer is 39,991. But if I do this mentally, it's a 3-digit multiplication. So without calculator, if I am multiplying this, so it will take me at least 2 minutes, because this is a 3-step calculation. So, and there is also a chance of mistake also, but with this method you can quickly reach till the answer. So let's solve one more question of this type, and then we will move to another type of questions. This is the question, 46 into 54. So now you need to see 54 is 50 plus 4, and 46 is 50 minus 4. So you can write it down as 50 minus 4. So basically the addition side is giving you a hint what you need to do. 50 plus 4. So this is the formula, a minus b into a plus b. So this is 50 square minus 4 square. So 50 square is 5 square is 25, and 0 will be doubled. So 2500 minus 4 square is 16. So if you take out this, 10 minus 6 would be 4, 9 minus 1 would be 8, and this 5 will become 4, and the 2 will remain as it is. moving on to next type of questions. So this is basically also evaluation questions if you look closely. So this is if x square plus y square is equal to 40 and xy is equal to 6, find the value of x minus y whole square. So basically I know xy as well as x square plus y square, and I have to find x minus y whole square. So basically this is which formula? This is formula number 2, which is a minus b whole square. So I will write down the formula a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is the original form of the formula. So if I replace a with x, because in this question a is x and b with y, so this formula will be changed as x minus y whole square. So we are just replacing a with x square, b with y, so y square minus 2xy. So I know this value as well as this value. So the third unknown I can find easily. So x square plus y square is equal to 40. So 40 minus 2 into xy is 6. So basically this is 40 minus 12. So 40 minus 12 is 28. So this is your answer. So these type of questions are basically evaluation questions. So where you can reach till the answer. It is not simplified version, but it is the calculated form. So that's why we say that these kind of questions are evaluation questions. So moving on to question number 6. If x plus y is minus 20 and x minus y is 5, find the value of x square minus y square. So from this you are getting a hint that this is the formula of a square minus b square. So I will write down the formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So here we are replacing a with x and b with y. So the formula will become, for this question, the formula is x square minus y square is equal to x plus y into x minus y. So now out of these three unknown values, I know two. I know what is x plus y. I know what is x minus y. So I can easily find out x square minus y square. So put the values. X plus y is minus 20 and x minus y is 5. So you need to be very careful of the sign. This step is basically where the two integers are multiplied together. So minus is multiplied with the plus sign, so answer would be minus 20 into 5 is 100. So x square minus y square is minus 100. So this is your answer.